Camden's Corner TV, Scene 1, Take 77, Action! Hello everybody! I'm sorry I haven't done a video in a while, but I got caught up in stuff. Yes, that makes sense. Yay, I'm finally a 5th grader, even though it's still summer, even though summer just started, I'm still 4th, but I am 5th! But I got all A's. I don't know why I'm doing that, it's just like A equals cash, and cash equals. Today's video will be a review. And a review on what? A review on Poltergeist.
Release this family! Leave this house!
If you don't know what that is, you're like, you don't watch TV much probably, because they show it like all over TV, the commercial. But it's a remake of a 1980s movie. I also saw that one. Well, not like the whole thing, but like some of it. It's about this family that like moves into this haunted house. I don't mean to give it away for you, but this is kind of what it's about. It's this family that moves into this house that they don't know it's haunted, but it is. And then they finally figure it out, and then they call it Poltergeist because they say it's not a regular haunting, it's a poltergeist. So the difference between a haunting and a poltergeist, like a ghost, you would hear stuff creaking around, some stuff would be moving, but they would not necessarily hurt you as badly as a poltergeist would, because they're like throwing stuff at you and trying like to end you, like. So like a poltergeist is if Chucky and a tornado had a baby, that would be basically a poltergeist. Or Annabelle, Chucky and Annabelle. They would actually make a pretty good match. Moving on, so I will put the movie trailer in the description below and like a link or something so you can click on and watch it under your pillows and such and blankets, cause there's a tiptoe boys the window. To the review part now. So the new movie is like kind of not telling you as much as the old movie did, like because they describe stuff more in the first one. All they really said in the new creation of Poltergeist was the neighborhood was built on a cemetery, and but the cemetery was moved to a nicer neighborhood, and that's like all they said. The old one, they like got more into the story and were more detailed, where you could totally understand it. And then there is the director of the new Poltergeist. He also directed a children's scary movie called, it's not the same as The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like more scary. It's called Monster House. Some of you may know it. It's an animated film. So I guess he's more into the scary movies or something. I don't know. For both of them, there's pluses and minuses. Like for the first one, they got way more into the story, and it was like way more descriptive, and you could understand it way better. But in the new one, they had better effects because, you know, they have more technology now. Sorry, old people, but this one has like the ghost world, and in the first one, they didn't necessarily show the ghost world where the daughter got kidnapped. But in this one, they have it, and I like it because they have it like the same model of the house, but only there's like bones and skeletons and like corpses everywhere to cover up like all the walls and floor and on the stairs. I'm not giving out a spoiler alert because this was already in the commercial. The scary pop-out parts that make you pee your pants, well, like they are already in the commercial. So if you're too chicken to see the trailer, you really just don't want to see the movie until you're like 30. And so if you don't see the movie, just go sing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious while you're going to see Mary Poppins. Mary Poopins! So in the 1980s one, like, this one was more circled around the parents than the children. But in the remake, the one we just saw, is more based around the children and how you should have courage. And that was the message in the remake, how you should give, like, courage when it's time, like, to go under the bed and hide. But no, you grab some courage. So I like that the main focus in the remake was the kids, and Kyle Catlin and Kennedy Clement played Griffin was Kyle, and Madison, the girl who played Madison, was Kennedy Clement, and they both did an amazingly good job, and it was very believable, and it was pretty awesome, if you ask me. So I would think this movie the remake would be better for families and such. It is still PG-13, so I would suggest 10 and up, because it still has some scary content, not like pee your pants in the movie theater scary, but if, like, you really had to go, you probably would, because I was clenching my butt a lot. But that's just something I do to handle scary movies. It's PG-13, it still has some scary content, but it also has a few adult language, but it's just in 3 or 4 scenes, but they're very short scenes. I give it like a 3.5, almost, like, basically a 4. Oh my god, I lost a finger! Okay, yeah, I still have it, I think. Yeah, out of 5 stars, I give it a 3.5. It was a pretty good movie, not the best movie I've ever seen. I actually thought it was better than Tomorrowland, though, but my favorite movie is still Into the Storm. I'm probably never gonna let that go until I see a better movie. So that was my review. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and also like this video. So to click up here to watch my last video. Click down here if you're brave. No, just click down there to see the preview. And then click up here to subscribe to the Awesomeness TV channel. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And that about wraps it up. So, eat more bacon. Bye. Bye, bye, YouTube. Bye.